We are back for another episode in the vault. You know why we're here? We're here to learn, laugh, have fun, and most importantly, we're here to drink. I'm Aaron, this is G, and this is Quality Drinking. We got somebody special. He's a father, a family man, investor. He a damn future title holder, belt holder.
Yeah.
When we speak of a JB, we speaking of a future legend.
Yeah.
When we mention Floyd, we want to be mentioning JB in the same category. We got damn people's champion. He's in the house right now. He's in the vote.
Top 10, man. Top 10. We got
Thank
you,
you, man.
Thank
you for
y'all,
coming
man.
through.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Appreciate you. Let me know. Let me run down the rules to you and all the people at home. We got 5 rounds. Each round is 7 minutes. It's gonna be a lot of questions in them 7 minutes. If you can't make it through all 5 rounds, you got a bell. You tap that bell, game is over. If you complete all 5 rounds, you make it to the speed round. We're gonna take a shot before we start the 15 this and that questions. You ready?
Yeah, this might be my hardest fight, man.
Are you ready?
Come on, let's go. Yeah, quality drinking, man. Come on.
Let's go. You ready?
Ready.
Right. Who is JohnBoy?
JohnBoy, like you said, for one, I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
Most important, man. Just had a son, about to be 9 months and a few more days.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I know this year been a messed up year for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
For me too, but that was my happiness through the whole thing, you know. So that kept me sane, that kept me working hard. Being a father is an amazing feeling. So
Right.
that's the definition of me now.
Facts.
Father.
Talk that shit, man.
Everything, you know, that's all my motivation go behind that. And I gotta make it happen for my son, my family.
Yeah.
I have a wonderful girl at home, and my mom, everybody that, you know, be there for me, my father, my family, my friends, so, and people that supporting me, so, you know, I gotta go hard, so.
Toast to
on.
that.
I'm the people,
Come on,
man,
man.
you know.
Toast to that. Sip to that, man.
Come on,
Sip to
let's
that shit. Now, you ain't have to kill it in 7 minutes.
Oh man, he went. Come on.
Well,
This the
gotta
third
go
episode where they did this, man, and they all figured it out.
Look, he want that knockout
All
first
right,
round, man.
all right,
Come on.
first round knockout.
That's what I'm not going. What was life growing up for young JB?
Like growing up, I just wanted to always be outside, man. So like growing up, I always was outside with my friends and got into a few little things. That's what pretty much got me into boxing. You know, just loving tapping out every day. It's like a sport in New Orleans, man. It's tapping out.
Yeah.
Some people call it slap boxing, you know. And that was fun, you know, just growing up with my friends and people in the neighborhood, and you know, we got into fights a lot. So that's what dragged me into boxing. Just getting in a lot of street fights. So coming up, it was also amazing. I came up with a lot of family, you know. Me and my family were real close, so grew up in a house with a lot of people, brothers, sisters. You know, it was a lot of fun.
So growing up, before boxing, it was football, right? When you
Yeah.
Yeah. What position?
Safety.
Oh, so you been with the
Yeah,
contact.
yeah.
You been with the shit.
If I knew I was gonna be boxing, maybe I would have never played football.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, football too
It's
many
too brutal.
injuries.
Yeah.
man.
It's too brutal. Huh?
Yeah, for your body when you want to go boxing, man. You know, I had shoulder problems, all type of stuff in the beginning. You know,
Recovery
just coming
harder.
from football, you know what I'm saying? So, but that brought my toughness.
Yeah.
You know.
How did rehab go? If you know, going from football to boxing, how you had to get your body back together?
Well, me, I do everything the hard way, so mine was just pretty much working through the pain. You know, just kept going to the gym, whatever problem I was having, if it was with my shoulders or something, I'd do some shoulder workouts, but I'm still gonna box. You know what I'm saying? So, actually been through a few fights like that, you know.
The fine boxing. In your training.
Boxing? Well, boxing for me is life, you know. I'm gonna do nothing else, you know. I don't have to box. I have a family that support me. I work for my mom at Neyows, and she paid me well. I don't have to box, you know. She paid me like I'm a doctor, you know what I'm saying? And I could be happy with that, but I love boxing. Boxing is life for me.
Did you know that at a young age? I know you was in football, but like I know you said you always tapped out. This was a New Orleans thing. You know, at a young age, at the end of the day, if you was beating everybody up in these tap outs, you know eventually like, okay, you gotta take this serious. They get paid for it, you know?
I'm an excellent street fighter.
Yeah.
And I can say it on camera because, man, I never lost a fight. And people know. I went to a lot of hood schools. I went to John Mack, Kennedy, Gregory, Capital. A lot of people would tell you, I got hands. I got hands.
Don't try.
They illegal. They illegal.
Now, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't.
they all legal.
And not to say, man, I was no bully or nothing in school. Everything was all cool, but you know, I was a laid back dude. But I got
Sometimes you gotta
hands.
show. Yeah.
You went to John Mack. You probably had people
you
trying
did?
you all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
8 p.m.
How you became a household name in the city real quick? Like it came quick.
Well, let's see. It's almost like when people ain't come overnight. You know, I've been boxing about 10 years, and it's like the money. People be like, man, you got rich overnight, but I've been working 10 years. You know,
Get that, they don't
to
understand
get that.
Yeah.
But the money, you know, you go from broke to pay overnight. You go from me having a fight for $2,000-$3,000 to, oh man, you want to fight on Showtime or something for $100,000? You know, Showtime. It look like the money come overnight, but the work I've been putting in. So like the same for the name. You know, I've been working for a long time, and you know, just being a genuine person, being a man of God. You know, just being good to people. Good gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Who was your idol as a boxer?
Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Leonard.
Well, he was smooth, huh?
Man, the best boxer of all time.
You take Sugar Ray on floor?
Watch what you say. You better watch what you say right here on this game.
Man.
All the tough ones, yeah.
And I love Floyd. I don't know how that fight would have won, but I just love the way he boxed. You know, it's just beautiful. It's like art for real, man. It's beautiful the way he moved. Like, if you want to study a boxer, you know, could move or punch, he had it all. And Floyd the Beast. Floyd one of the best counter punchers of all time. One of the best. He in my top 5.
What about Roy Jones?
1 or 2. Oh, Roy Jones, definitely.
I know he. Yeah, I know he. Yeah, I know you had to see that.
Yeah, definitely, man. And
People sleep on him.
I just had the opportunity to fight on this card last
Yeah,
week
see,
on the Roy
that's-
Jones
yeah.
promotion. So.
That's a sell,
Hold
man.
hold on, before we go further. You turned 8-0 on Roy Jones. So just that alone, oh, you finished your drink, we need to be taking a shot. Just off that alone, you 8-0 off of Roy
Yes,
Jones.
man.
That's real shit.
Definitely.
That's major.
That's
You the only one in our city that was on a Roy Jones card. Like
Yeah, on that one.
on that court.
Yeah.
you ain't gotta be listen. You ain't gotta be humble on this. Don't try to
Talk
be
your shit,
humble on
man.
this. Like you know you want to talk that shit. Don't what you doing ain't regular. So don't for the city. So don't act like this regular. You talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's special what you did. You know what I'm saying? That's real special.
I know this is gonna be hard for you to answer, but who you think was gonna win that Roy Jones and Tyson fight?
Rod, I know I had the opportunity to fight on your card, but Mike Tyson.
Damn.
For a lot of reasons, though.
Ain't even close.
This is the reason why. Tyson been a natural heavyweight his whole life.
Whole life, yeah.
Roy Jones was probably the best middleweight of all time,
Yeah.
but wasn't the best heavyweight in the moving up to
No,
heavyweight. That's his man natural weight. He normally fight people at 6'4", 6'3", Tyson 5'10", Roy Jones 5'11".
Yeah,
Nah.
to fight somebody his height, that would have been.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be a hard fight for Mike.
First round, you made it to the
You
first
won,
round.
man.
Round 1-0.
Alright, shit.
You know,
Let's get it.
He
Hold
know
your
you gotta
glass
keep
up,
out
Jay.
the second round, so I don't know about the second round.
Make that spin. Hold it up while you make that spin.
Make this spin right.
Hold your glass up while you make
Alright.
that spin and counterclockwise. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one right there.
Oh, that's
the
a-
fastest.
that's round one.
One more.
Yeah,
One more.
One more spin.
Oh, come on, man.
You won right there. You can get your
Nah,
pay.
let's go.
You sure? All right.
But you trying to get it back.
What you want? You in the middle.
Yeah, what you want?
I do crown apple.
All right. Let's go. Start making it. I remember back in 2014. You know, that week of May, we was doing 5-6 miles a day for like a week or two straight. What was going through your mind with that? Like, you know, like you really tapped into focusness, like every day.
Well, I like to challenge myself, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't like to compete with no one, but myself. And I remember one month I was normally do about, at that time I was probably doing like 100 miles, 120 a month. I wanted to challenge myself
That's it.
because I had a hand problem at that time. I just broke my hand, so you know I was like gonna do a lot of running, and I finished the month with like 210. I did see if I could do 200.
So you was leaving Neyows to go run down by St. John's and stuff, huh? To get some workouts in?
But yes, definitely. My gym right down the street from the restaurant.
What restaurant that is?
From our Neyows. Probably like 4
New
blocks.
Orleans Boxing Club.
New Orleans Boxing
New Orleans
Club.
Boxing Club. You also did a 14 mile in one day. 14 mile. That was in 2014 too, right? 14 mile.
Yeah.
And then you topped that with a 19 mile.
19,
Yeah, you
yeah.
topped that with a 19.
19.
I was thinking like, man, he did 14.
Man, I was trying to do a marathon, man.
I see, man. You was
These
in a
gotta
cross
hurry
city
out,
classic.
right?
You was in a cross city classic.
Came in the top 50.
Out of how many people?
Out of probably what 14,000 people that run.
Oh yeah.
I could pull it up.
Bragging rights.
Come on,
right
man.
there.
That's bragging rights.
I'm not a runner.
That's bragging rights.
My coach was like, man, look, you should challenge. You should compete.
Yeah,
I said, all right, I'm gonna do it. And as a matter of fact, to get the elite bib, it was like gray that year. I had like a green one or something, or maybe the other way around. But I'm the only one with my bib finishing the elite group because you had to do a qualified time. You had to do it underneath, I think, 45 minutes or 40 minutes. And my coach said you should beat that time.
Yeah.
So next year you do it, you can have the elite bib. I said, all right, I'll do it. I want them doing it in 36 minutes.
How many miles it is?
6.2 miles,
Damn.
10K.
Yeah, you were running. Though.
You a machine.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to have a great trainer in your corner?
Oh, well, it's everything. And the good thing about us is like we have a good friendship, so it plays out well with our game.
What's a typical day for GB?
Now probably waking up about like 4 in the morning when my son slapping me in my face or something, and then staying up pretty much and leaving out around 6:30, 7 o'clock and working out. Most of the time I go to work at 11, get off at 3, then go back to the gym, and then be at 4 again.
That's what's up, man. What's the goal at hand? What's the goal at hand when GB in that gym?
Oh, he taking shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kind of gave him a little bit. That was a shot. He a heavy hitter. He a heavy hitter.
Come on.
He trying to
champ.
tap.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Champ off the wing. He want that victory drink, man.
We should have gave him the bottle then, man.
What's the when you in the gym? What's the goal at hand? I know, of course, victory, but what is it more of a deeper process? Is it more of a putting your hood on the back, making sure your people straight? What's the goal at hand? Really,
Making sure
locking in,
something
you know?
With the gym, my focus is mostly the people because I was raised right. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, did everything they can for me, you know what I'm saying? But you start getting in the streets, you fall in love with stuff. So at a younger age, running around the neighborhood, we got into things.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't make, like between the age of like 13 to maybe 25, you run in the streets and do a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You either be dead, you be in jail, and some people can never, come back from that. So, and a lot of people, need some motivation. So, like I have the homie right now around the gym, try to tell him to do the right thing. He got into some trouble. He probably not coming home never. He only like 16 years old. And I just try to give him that motivation. I come from the same place I come from. So, if I keep going, then.
So they're looking at you. You got a lot of young dudes, man.
Yeah.
Who you might not think, but
They watching.
they watching you. So every move is strategic with you. Can't get caught up in the police. Can't be doing no dumb shit. Can't be doing no dumb shit. The wife,
You're gonna do a
everything.
lot of stuff that's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'll be dead or in jail, and God bless me. I gotta go hard. I own that. I owe the game of boxing, and I owe God that, for
Right.
giving me multiple chances. You know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
cheat yourself.
When you working out, when you going hard in that gym, when you at home, whatever. What's some artists you tend to turn to for music? That get you in that zone.
Man,
That get you in that zone.
all right, in the zone. Oh, that's one of my favorite rappers.
Boosie up there.
Yeah, Boosie's one of my favorite. I just love people that really,
Tap in.
even though it's be in the streets, but he lived the stuff that he, rap about. So I kind of
He
feel
was
like, you know what I'm
studio
saying? Yeah. So I like Boosie. Jay-Z, my favorite. I love Tupac.
So wait, hold up. Slow that down. Who your favorite?
Jay-Z.
Oh,
All right, that's
Greatest rapper of all
That's the
time.
greatest rapper.
Listen, I put Tupac for the
Jay
longest.
better than Tupac.
But the thing is, I was like, man, listen, I can't be like, since Tupac died, he can't drop no more music. I can't go off of that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take it for what it is. And Jay-Z, man, listen, Jay-Z the best of all time. All
That's what
time.
we
Now you
say,
saying
you know what I'm
that, and you live in a city that Wayne grew
Die
up
on
in.
Wayne. Yeah.
That's what you gonna say?
Oh,
That's what
why
you want to
y'all-
do.
Man,
I'm
y'all
just,
wrong.
I'm just saying.
Y'all wrong for that.
You
Nah,
know, that's the
see,
city of Wayne.
Wayne. Nah, I love Lil Wayne, man.
Of
Wayne one of
course.
the best.
Yeah,
At top 5.
I feel like it's Jay-Z, then Wayne.
J18, Wayne 1B.
I don't think it's that. That boy.
If I wouldn't was like going LeBron and Kobe or Kobe,
Whatever
Mike
one
and-
you
Mike and Kobe
prefer.
Bryant.
Whatever one you prefer.
It's
Whoever
Mike
you
and
prefer.
Kobe Bryant.
That's
End of the day.
that's whoever you want.
Yeah.
Whoever you want.
Pick 'em.
Mixtape Weezy the best of all time.
What advice Jose Ramirez gave you when you know you chopped it up down on camera? What advice he told you?
Jose, man, that was a while ago, man. It's hard to remember, but we did get some good sparring in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably don't remember, but that's crazy. Like, you know, like it's like you kind of take a picture with someone.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye could come in there. Kanye took 1,000,000 pictures with people.
You don't
You
know.
know, that don't mean nothing to him. Like when I was young, I was still an amateur, so he don't remember that. But that was everything to me
To you.
at the time. Somebody flew me out. A guy named thanks to Pete Bird and Gina Rodriguez. You know, they flew me to Cali and stuff, and they took care of me or whatever. And they was in the city shooting a movie. They was shooting the movie about the oil spill. Deepwater Horizon.
Deepwater,
Something.
yeah, something.
They
I know
was
what
shooting
you're
that
talking
movie, so they was in the gym every day and seeing me sparring stuff. It's like, man, I love the way he move, blah blah. He could come out there and work with my guy or whatever. So I was going to spar with this dude named AP Lopez. That wild card, it's called Churchill now. It was wild card West at the time.
Okay.
Churchill now, so I sparred with him. And then the next day they was like, man, you want to spar with? We got somebody else for you to spar with. At wild card gym. I said, all right, cool. And I got there, I was Ramirez. And that was everything for me, man. I met Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach,
yeah,
don't remember
Roach.
that? You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna talk about that. Yeah, Freddie.
She ain't gonna remember that, but that was the world for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember. Matter of fact, I had a wild card shirt on yesterday when I was working out.
You say your idols become your rivals.
Right.
That's one of your quotes.
Right, definitely.
Who your idols is? I know besides your idol, who you named growing up to, who you looked at. Besides him, even outside of boxing, who you look at as motivation? You know, whether it's a local guy in the city or just
man.
who you know.
If I had to say local people, I'm gonna go on for days.
Okay.
Because I love, like, you know, I love when I have a connection to people. I can actually see their work. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got to be a world champion. Like a lot of my people I box with. You know what I'm saying? I see they putting the grind in with me every day. Some people don't notice that yet because we didn't get there all the way yet. I'm still working towards that, and I see the hard work they put in, and I see where they're going. So you know that motivates me every day. I got good friends. My mom, pops, sister, everybody. Got my friend Larry, a lot of my friends, you know what I'm saying? So, just motivate me every day because I see the work they put in behind the scenes to make things happen. But, famous-wise, I got a lot of people I look up to. Jay-Z one of them.
It's always gonna come
It's
to Hov,
gonna
man. You
come
can't not
that's
say Hov.
too many people.
Yeah, so Mahove number one for sure.
Would you sign to Rock Nation Sports?
Would I?
As a manager?
Sure, what?
You heard what he said, would I? It ain't even no second
You
though.
didn't think about it or nothing.
What?
yeah. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
How was it the day when Regis put you on this card for your? What was that? Your first professional fight?
Yeah. So, we was in between, we was trying to make a decision, man. We was like, man, should we turn pro or should we do one more tournament? And Coach Spider was like, we'll do one more tournament or whatever. And then Regis called. And he had a fight down here, so I was like, man, that's my opportunity. It don't get better than that.
Right.
If Regis come right here and tell you, his first fight just like many other people's first fight. Might be in a small gym or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a handful of people. I got the opportunity to fight in a lakefront arena with thousands of people in there. You know what I'm saying? So it normally don't happen like that, so I felt like that was my opportunity.
It's that pull up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's that spin, man.
It's that third round. I'm about to get it. Hold your clap.
Yeah,
Hold
you
your
making
shot.
it
Hold
four,
your
bro.
clap,
You was
dude.
supposed to, I thought you was gonna tap out by now.
Nah, you giving them weak. I'm about to give him something. Oh.
Those two drinks, it'd be straight. Easy.
What you want?
Oh, we up here?
We up here.
Which
What
one?
do say?
Oh, he's coming up.
Mine
For
purchase.
Jay. I told you.
For Jay.
For you.
This round 3.
Come holler at me.
We might have just won the lose now.
Yeah, man. Now look, mine purchase Neyows 2016. 2016, right?
What?
She purchased Neyows back in 2016, right? That was 2016, no?
Was that 50?
It was 4-5 years. Yeah, that was 4-5 years.
Well, the new spot.
Right.
Yeah, but we was on the corner right before that, and that was probably like since.
Yeah. Whatever.
I don't know, it's been about 7 years.
All right. More of that story to me is.
But the new location probably like 4-5 years.
On Beanville.
That's
Yeah.
the bill. Yeah.
More of the story to me, you know. Most businesses don't make it past 6 months. So the fact that y'all got it that long, how did that show you that mom had that same type of drive as you? How does that push you, or how does that motivate you?
Well, that's why I get a lot of motivation from she a girl out the hood, 7 Ward, between Russian Blade and Tennessee. And she's just like me, you know what I'm saying? And she made out the hood, just stuck with her dreams. And that's what I believe in. You just keep showing your dedication. Eventually you will get what you want, especially if you're a person of God, you know, because my mama had a restaurant since we was younger. And with the numbers she did back then and the numbers she do now don't make sense. What she'll do in one day, what we at now, she'll do that the whole week. You know, so that's a long process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hard work.
Yeah,
It's
man.
slow grind.
It take time, but when you just keep believing what you have, you know, everything don't happen overnight. Some people, you know, might be lucky with it. Like it might just happen to you, you know, in the first week, first few months, the first year or something, year or two. Sometimes it takes longer. And it's just like me with my boxing. I boxed 8-9 years without getting paid in the amateurs. You don't get paid in the amateurs, so I boxed 8-9 years. That's what I believe in. I knew I was gonna get paid. You gotta worry about it on the back end.
You gotta
get it all on the back
You want
end.
the long run.
Yeah,
It's a long-term investment.
And pay it all well, you know.
So go ahead.
Talk about how you dominated the amateurs, man, before you turned professional. You was whooping ass, huh?
Somewhat, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it.
I did a little something, you know what I'm saying? I definitely held a belt in the city. Never gave that up.
Never.
Went out on the first fight, never gave that belt up.
Talking about you never giving it up.
They call me King of Friday Night Fights on one of them.
That's tough. That's tough.
One of them, I got 2 other partners, you know, held it down with me. Well, really 3. My partner Kevin Green, Sean NFL, and Jeremy Green. We just, you know, took care of business. Every time Friday Night Fights, I won the belt, Jeremy won the belt, Sean won and Kevin won, and we never lost the belt.
Oh shit.
You got a slow sip to that. Y'all taking a slow sip to that.
That's tough.
Slow sip to that.
And shout out to Jeremy. I remember one Friday Night Fights, I forgot my shoes, man. I had to wear his shoes before he fought. I fought right before him, and I said, man, listen, I'm going to set the tone in your shoes.
Yeah.
I'm going to win.
Oh, that's pressure right there. That's pressure.
I'm gonna let you take a sip. Slow sip that.
Oh,
Does that make a difference though? When cause you used to your equipment. So when you tap into somebody else's equipment, do you feel it? Like, do shoes
you
really
like
make a difference?
Well, the shoes were strict, because he was one of them Pacquiao's, and I like the Pacquiao's. He was real nice.
Mm-hmm.
And but the only thing is, it was like a half a size big. I still put them on, but you know,
Right.
I wear a 9, he wear like a 9.5 or something.
Yeah.
What ounce gloves you prefer to fight in?
Well, we fight in 8 ounce in the pros. You don't have no choice. So we spar with like 16 ounce gloves, 16, 14 ounces. That's one thing we're learning in Cali. So, all right, we've been sparring with 16s since we started boxing. Or whatever. A lot of people spar with 16s, but then we went to Cali. And when I sparred out there, like everybody, I think underneath 148 or 150, they be sparring with 14 ounce gloves. So I'm up there with 16 ounce gloves. They have on 14 ounce gloves. Yeah, so I do I mix up 16 ounce, 14 ounces. But when we fight, we do 8 ounces. No headgear, so.
No headgear. You care for knockouts or just a victory is a victory? What's your mentality?
Well, the knockouts make you feel like a beast. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel mighty, like. You know what I'm saying? But my next fight, I wanted to go a couple of rounds.
You want to get a fan something though?
Yeah, because I want to showcase my talent. Like,
because you keep knocking.
I ain't never had the opportunity yet. Even if we go like 2 rounds, I still be warming up. You know, adjusting to what they got going on.
So we ain't even getting a fight. You just going there, handling business, and it's over.
Yeah. But that was another thing too. My first 2 fights, I ain't had no knockout, and I kind of felt some type of way.
Why?
Cause I know I punch out. I know I got a good little pop. You know what I'm saying? And then go down, maybe feel some type of way.
You ever felt like you ever fought anybody who was close to your ability?
Yeah. Let's see. Like, the first 3 fights was alright, you know, settling. The last 3, they've been alright. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. This next fight, got a nice little decent opponent. I think he had like 15 fights, whatever. You know.
He gonna knock that nigga out.
Yeah.
Just-
I saw a fight at the
just
last.
saying.
I was trying to fight him on the Raw Jones show, but one of the
He
dudes
backed
I
up.
know,
Yeah, he show up.
one of the dudes I know, wanted to get in a fight or whatever. I don't
Well,
know.
he got that. He
Because we got a last minute call. Like, we got called actually. The weigh-ins was, the fight was Thursday, the weigh-ins was Wednesday. They called us Tuesday night. They asked me to do one fight, so we got on the call, boom. Because I think somebody got hurt.
Oh.
And so they needed somebody to fill in the spot. So I'm like, yeah, put me on.
Yeah.
And the other guy that got the fight too, he got a last minute call or whatever. And he wanted, I guess he probably got the call first, and he wanted to didn't want to match that guy up with the dude I was trying to fight. Then I'm gonna fight for the next one. So.
Do you normally walk
Pretty tough.
around as your normal weight?
That's what I've
Close to
been.
your fighting weight?
Now I've been working more on it. I fight at 140. I normally walk around like 155, but lately I've been staying in the 40s.
Yeah.
So I can focus more on strength, speed, other stuff versus focusing on losing weight.
Right. I think Errol Spence, he fights at like 140 and he walk around
147, you probably walk around
like
there.
175.
Right.
Is that hard?
That's how I go.
Damn. That's a lot of running. And
Yeah, a lot of fighters like that, man. That's the thing about the pros, man. These dudes might walk around at least 20 pounds bigger than their normal weight.
That's crazy.
But since I feel like I'm kind of almost an undersized 140, because I was fighting 135 in the amateurs, I feel like I'm undersized, but still a good little size. I've been trying to keep my weight down and work on gaining more muscle, gaining more strength, you know what I'm saying? Speed.
Let me ask you this. What did you do with your first check? Did you just blow it? Did you fuck it up? You know what I'm saying? Did you save it? Did you give it to mine? You give it to wifey? What you did?
First check? Probably went to a little bit of everything because besides getting a check, they had give me 20% ticket sales. And we sold probably like 15,000 at least. 15, 20,000.
That's a good crowd. That's a
Probably
good crowd.
15, 20,000. So we got paid off for that. We got paid off the fight and we got paid off for just selling shirts. So it was a couple of thousand. So little went to bills. Little went to, man, at that time, me and my girl go out to eat down there every day. So
Yeah,
eating and stuff.
yeah.
You know, just having fun.
Yeah.
Talk about that preparation for the first fight for what was his name? Samuel Fourier or something like that?
Yeah.
How did you transition from amateurs to pros?
Yeah, that's a big step.
Actually, man, you came and do it in the training camp. I feel like all the way. I adjusted my style more into professionals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like beginning take certain fights. You gotta just ease your way into the game because like if you watch my first fight and watch now, competition could have been a little harder back then. My style was different. It's better now. You still can see a better style, even though I fought harder fighters back then. Because I promise you, any one of them dudes I fought in the beginning, I didn't knock out, I would murder them right now. You know what I'm saying? My style way different. Settle in. Like in the amateurs, you go from throwing a lot of punches, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
Non-stop. You got to break away from that. And then it's more of a slowing it down. You know what I'm saying? Still a little, you keep a fast pace with slowing it down and setting up certain punches versus just throwing them. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like you became more of a defensive fighter now?
Yeah, definitely, because I want to last in the game, when I first came in, it was more of a, we finished the time?
Yeah, you go. Keep talking. Keep talking. Take your time. Take your time. You got okay. Go ahead. Keep going with you.
The question
That's
was?
some good shit.
What you said?
I don't even know
I think
this
you
thing.
became
More of a defensive fighter. Yeah, more of a defensive fighter.
Shout out to Rainbow.
Out of the real one.
Yeah, shout out. But yeah, definitely.
They never got it.
I used to think, man, just banging with people was the way.
Just that fast punch.
Yeah,
Just want to sit up there and just
sit there.
You
But
want-
like
you
it's
want
now,
else in the game, man.
it's so much beautiful. It's like it made me really feel like it's an art.
So now you think that's when I come back to my Floyd
To
point.
Floyd.
Because Floyd on some shit where it's just like, fuck all that.
That's why he really in my top 5. He might be number 1.
Yeah, fuck all that trying to stay up there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to-
I'm trying to go
Let me
12
tell you, I
rounds
know
with
how
my
hard it is to
friends.
make somebody miss a punch.
That's
to
hard.
actually be in the ring, and
That's hard.
that's hard.
That
And
is.
then touching
That's
them
hard.
up, and he makes
He make it look too
But
easy.
a
That
lot
shit
of
not
people
that
don't
easy.
realize how hard he worked outside the
He been in a
Never
20
been tired
years.
in a
Huh?
fight.
20 years.
That's 20 years of hard.
Yeah.
'Cause
He did 20 years in the professionals. That's not even counting the amateur.
Yeah, that's and then
Yeah.
you still got.
But he won a
practice,
first-
He was
his
about
first year?
40, he turned pro at like 19.
And his first pro was the Olympics, huh? He beat that. He beat him.
Listen.
And they tried to cheat
They
him out of
robbed
one of them.
They
huh?
robbed him.
They robbed him.
Yeah.
And he wound up getting like the bronze. Guess what?
Yeah.
After that, the guy that was roughing the fight said he had to quit from boxing.
Yep.
It was too corrupt.
I think they got roared like that too, huh? In
Man,
the
a lot of
Olympics.
fights.
They got a lot of my fighter
A lot of them
fighters.
fighters like that, man. Got
Trying to
robbed of
rob
a gold medal.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
We into
Yeah.
that fourth round. This the fourth or fifth? This the fourth.
I don't even.
This the fourth. This the fourth.
I think it's the fourth
Yeah,
round.
that's the
Oh,
fourth.
he knew.
This is your spin.
Oh yeah, comes
All right, G. Gotta be great. A lot of people inquire about this,
man.
man.
What that mean?
A lot of people. Ooh, shit. You want to make another spin or what you want?
What you want me to do? You want me to spin it? Come on,
It's whatever, man.
What you want? You just pick it.
It's whatever, man. Y'all pick. Get this one to y'all.
Give him that Martell.
What Jay said? He got the heart of a lion.
Don't you ever forget? Come on,
Don't
champ.
fuck with that Martell.
Don't fuck.
Don't
Say it away.
Yeah, that Martell. That's race special. That's race special right there. I ain't gonna lie. Give him that Hennessy BSOP.
Shout out to Martell though.
Shout out to
Hennessy,
Martell.
they too, man.
That's that BSOP. But G,
He said.
gotta be great, right? A lot of people still concerned. We've been getting a lot of people concerned about what is that to the culture. What is y'all planning with that? What is it? What type of brand is it to the culture? What is it? What is gotta be great? Who was the founders of it?
Me, my partner Cam, and my partner B. Well, actually, there was a few of us. Actually, there's a couple of us, man. We used to work out every summer, you know. And at the time, partner Zoe was playing at Two Lane, so we used to practice at Two Lane. He used to be his brother Lee. My partner B and Cam that I do the clothing with, but we actually came up with the name maybe like 5 years ago. And it was like on some workout stuff. We were like, man, we was dedicated every weekend, you know what I'm saying? We was just pushing each other. I'm boxing, and he playing football, this one playing basketball, but we know we all needed to work out, so which is really nice, or whatever. And just came up with a name. It was gotta be great.
Yeah, that's tough.
But it stuck with me ever since then. I love the name, and I always did like hashtag gotta be great, gotta be great, gotta be great. And then it was what, like the beginning of the year or something, and you know, I had a son and stuff on the way, and I'm just thinking about more income. Because not just more income, I'm more focused on the time freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to spend more time with my son. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my mom today, like, man, I wanted to call in till I didn't want to come to work, because the way my son was looking at me before I left the house was crazy. Look, yeah, he in this little walker.
Yeah.
I walk in the house from working out. Boom, I probably get home, like, I'll go work out and probably get there like 30 minutes before work. Just hurry up and take a quick shower or whatever. He come in his walker, leave his mom just sitting in the door, I'm taking a shower, waiting for me to get out. Get out, he come follow me. And then I'm leaving out the door, he is standing there, and I'm like, man.
That's hard to leave right now.
That is hard.
That's hard.
That was like a special day for me, because I felt like he was missing me, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm trying to build time freedom, so I need more finance, so I just thought about, man, let's make it a clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what it is. It's a clothing line.
Yeah, clothing, but also to remind people, you know, to to be great. You put the shirt on, man, you gotta be great.
And anything.
That's more. That's like mama mentality. That's like whatever you do, be great.
Yeah, gotta be great.
I seen on your Instagram page that you had a shirt on saying if you vote for Kanye, you basically vote for the other guy.
For Trump.
That's Kanye, to be honest.
That's your.
It's all cool. I still got Kanye shoes and everything.
I mean, it is. Go ahead. Finish.
Surprised I don't have them on today.
Yeah.
It'd be like that, man. Talk about how important it is for, because it's like, I noticed you're not an activist, but you push the envelope of Black Lives
You
Matter.
for the people.
We for the people.
Gotta be.
You're the people's champ now.
Man,
That
I
comes
have
with a lot
a
of
son.
responsibility.
Listen, I have a son.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if something happened to him, I don't know how them parents be feeling, but I can't let that ride.
Yeah, that's
I'm
tough,
sorry,
though.
I can't.
That's tough.
That's tough, man. You know these people be getting killed and they don't even do no jail time. They still get paid to leave, man. Come on, man. It's
Yeah, that's-
ridiculous,
It
dude.
is. That is.
Yeah, that's
For real, man. It's like, man. they not doing nothing, so it's kind of like they don't force on our hands to make us want to do something. So, you know, before we go all the way deep into it, we're going to try to do it the peaceful way. You know, and that's what we're trying to do.
But let me ask this, Jay. The peaceful way we've been doing for years never worked.
It's not
Never
working.
happened.
It's not
So
working.
what's the resolution? What's the plan at Jay?
The only thing that's helping
You know
out
what
a
I'm saying?
little,
What's something you could do?
oh, just, you know, just keep grinding hard and just keep being kind to people. You know what I'm saying? Even when they be ugly. You know what I'm saying? And just no matter what someone do to you, don't let them ruin your day. You know what I'm saying? Just keep a positive thought, because I don't have time to get thrown out track. You know what I'm saying? I got too much to focus on.
Television right now.
You got too much to lose.
And I be exhausted, bro. I don't have time to waste on the negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just be kind and you know, maybe that might change the heart of someone else. And if they seeing you being kind, they might be kind to someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently that ain't working though. Cause how long was Trayvon Martin?
Man.
How many years that was?
Then what else after that? Then what else after that? You know, it's like a trend.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? Like you said, you trying to grind and put your little son in a situation where he don't have to go through that. But in reality, it seems like it's not changing. So eventually you got to put him on game where he gonna have to go through that and be able to react the right way when it happened.
Right.
To society.
So when little JB first, you know, how society going, when little JB start driving, you gonna have to teach him how to deal with the officer.
Yeah.
And,
When he pull you over,
what the right things to
that's
do.
real shit.
Hopefully things be different.
That's real shit.
Honestly, like, by the time he driving, who can take that many more years or more punishment? Nobody.
That's a
Nobody
lot
not
more
taking
years.
that.
Yeah,
My
that's
son
a-
is
Come on,
8
man.
months, about to be 9 months on the 11th.
Yeah.
He'll be driving about 16, 17.
That's
Nobody not
16 more
taking that
years.
16, 17
Yeah.
more years.
Nah,
You're talking about
nah.
1,000 and some people die
Dying.
from cops every year.
Every
Yeah.
year,
Stop it. And that's the only ones you see on camera.
Exactly. I was about to
That's
say
all
that.
you
That's
know,
the only
something
one
you
you
don't
don't
see
see
on
on
camera.
camera.
Man, come on, man.
To the parents that got it. Shit. The parents that got to bury their daughter or their son because they didn't make it to CNN. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
that's happening every day. So we just thankful to the smartphones nowadays.
Yeah.
For people recording.
Right.
Nah, I know you into outside investments because Floyd definitely preached money coming in from different ways. And I know you into trading right now.
Yeah.
I know.
Shout out to entrepreneurs.
Larry got that.
Yeah.
You know, Larry got your foot what with that. Talk about how the conversation he had with you, he pulled you to the side and told you tap in with this.
Listen, man, me and Larry, man, we've been best of friends, brothers for over the last, man, down there 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And I came in, I ran the streets with him. We got money together. We did it all together. You know what I'm saying? So, and Larry called me just like when he called me when I signed up for doing the trading with the Forex. He called me and said, man, listen, Larry was out of town. Larry, I think, what is it? Miami? Yeah, it was Miami. And he went out there, met up with Meek, he met up with Diddy, and this other guy at the time. That's how he got on. And everybody was talking about no matter how much money you're making during the, no matter what you had going on during the pandemic, no matter how much money you have, you affected from it. It's hurting your pocket some type of way. It slowed everything down. Like, everything might be parties. He got the restaurant and everything else. And God, you know, he can still make money. But, like, parties, that's a big revenue for him. Diddy and them, you know, they are, you know, you can't do no show money, can't do none of that, so slowing things up for a lot of people.
Right.
No matter if you're still making money, you know, slow it up. So the one guy said, actually, you know, this is what I have going on or whatever, and they actually the Forex business that I'm in, the company went from a network of like 200 million to almost $1 billion right now. Because it slowed the world down and more people are like, this is like pandemic proof.
Yeah, tap into
Yeah,
it.
You can tap into trading, you can make money. Man, listen, we get
They ain't never stop.
hurricane season is every year. We be scared every year. And it look like it's getting more vicious out here, like more hurricanes out there.
5 or 6 of them. We dodged
Come
2
on,
of them.
man. Like, we
in 1
dodging it,
month.
but how many of you in dodge, you know? They gotta hit somewhere.
Show the road.
So, you know, even through that, you might have to leave and go somewhere, you still gonna be making money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when this guy was showing, man, listen, I made $250,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Larry know what he did. He was about Diddy house and everything else. and they was gonna go out and stuff that night, and he came back home. Cause he said he couldn't let his mind rest. He's like, man, I gotta go back home. I gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying? First person he called me. He called a few of my other people. And as soon as he told me about it, I signed up. I didn't even know nothing about it. He didn't even know much about it. And we grind as we went on. You know what I'm saying? And then it just show you like when you doing good things and let's say you're a man of God and you doing good things, he gonna surround you around the right people. You're gonna start connecting. Next thing you know, guy named Shout Out to Street Camp. He been shooting Larry Party for over 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they meet up, Larry talking about trading and stuff. He been doing it for over 10 years. He a retired pharmacist. Who give up a job that's paying,
6 figures.
Easy. Who give it up? He been into, cryptocurrencies and trading for years. He got the opportunity to retire. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, Larry tweeting about it, boom, we all teaming up. Now we on the same team. This man know about it. Then we got my guy Reggie. Shout out to my guy Reggie. He a pharmacist too. He went to Xavier and stuff, and he be calling some fire trades. He caught a trade for my dog shop. He caught a trade for Larry. Larry made $65,000 on one trade. Yeah. And then they have other trades. They make $20,000 here, $2,000 here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, the lot size on, what you're trading. But, even that trade he would have called, man, the average person would have still made about $5,000 on that one trade that man called. You know what I'm saying? So we got some fire people in the group. We got some fire people that's good with networking. We got some fire people good with trading. So shout out to Tradepreneurs.
I'm
trying to connect everybody, man, because like they say, I read this book called Bitcoin, Black America. And Larry told me about the book. Cam told him about the book. And Larry read the book. And then I got on to it. And like they always say, black people always late to the party. We always the last one with the information and everything else.
But you know what, Jay? I gotta argue to that. That's my counter to that.
Always been taught that.
That's my counter to that, though.
What you say?
A lot of stuff that black people do, we originate and everybody else
And we don't
copy,
get the credit for
and we
it.
don't get the credit for that.
That too?
Hov and Kanye talk about that a lot. That's why, yeah, you might look at Kanye as crazy, but he talk about a lot of shit that we didn't start it with our culture, and a lot of everybody just taking our culture and remixing it, but we don't never get the credit for our culture. You know what I'm saying? What you got to say to that?
Nah, I agree with that. That's the truth. Well, they started way back in the days. They stole our culture and everything else, and made it seem like it was his shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we came up thinking that.
Yeah. It's they shit, thinking it's they shit.
It's
It's
their
reality, it's our shit.
That's what we was
Yeah,
talking
we're
about.
into that last round. It's the 5th round. You ready?
Right.
So you ready? Let's go.
Let's get it. Still in the fight.
Still in the fight, man. You doing good, man. Come on, Chad. Oh. You gotta try this Martell for the
I'll
first
do
time.
it. Last round.
Last round. This is the last round. Go
You
ahead.
asked me not to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Talk about the trench boxing. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
That's right.
There's a lot that been going on in the culture with that. What's your mindset on that? That's been going on with that trench boxing.
Well, whoever put it on, he a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
You can't never disrespect no hustler.
No, you can't. You can't. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just can't. No matter what race he is, a hustler is a hustler.
Man, go get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, if it's legit, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Because like in boxing, you get in a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of fights have to be, gotta go through the commission and stuff like that. And if everything ain't legit, fire. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the idea of this shit. Let's see who the best street fighters. I wish you would have came up with it when I was coming up, boy. You would be rich. Bet your house on me.
Oh,
That's tough right there.
Yeah, man. But they been having some fire fights, man.
they have.
It's interesting, bro.
You think a street fighter can jump in your world?
Well, stop it. Whoever think that, boy, I don't give a damn. Trench boxing, I don't give a damn.
Wait.
What boxing you think you in that's not really boxing, and you come in that gym and think you a street fighter? I'm at New Orleans Boxing Club. I'm about to get the address in a minute.
Pull up.
Y'all.
Damn.
If y'all think that one, I don't give a damn what size
You got
you
full
is.
cameras
Boy,
in
this,
it.
boy, stop. Where my phone at? Oh, I hope I ain't leaving the car. Just look up New Orleans Boxing Club on your map. I promise you're gonna pull up. And if you think you can beat me, I don't give a damn if you a heavyweight.
Shit, damn.
Boy, stop it, boy. I will beat you in. You gotta come and spawn. I gotta spawn with you in the gym.
Come on.
Come on, maybe for maybe a month. Come and spawn with you. so I don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do trench boxing because my hands are illegal. But if you think you could beat me, boy, you go bet the house.
Them hands illegal.
Well, I don't give a damn what you do. Just sign up with New Orleans Volunteer. It's $45 a month. You can sign up and become just a regular sparring partner. But if you think you can
Put him
do
in
it,
the holster, champ.
boy, I
Let
would.
me ask you
Boy,
this.
Just in the holster,
Chet,
champ.
let me ask you this. You think you the...
Boy, this real, boy.
Chet, let me ask you this. You think you the best in the city?
Yes. They got a lot of people that's good, you know what I'm saying? But I'm one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Especially at my weight. One of the best.
You think what's your ideal weight in boxing? Do you think you want to move up or you want to run?
If anything, I would go down, then up. I'm gonna play between 135 and 40. I've been fighting all my fights at 140, but I play around at 135.
Yeah.
I did my last one at 47 because I was born 46, 47.
Ah.
For the last one, because they called me like I told you.
This
Day
is the
before
last
the
one,
fight.
yeah.
Who would you want to box now? That's current.
It's current. I won't get to all the big names. I'm not friends with anyone in the game. If you didn't come over with me in New Orleans, or you're not
But if
one of
you-
these fighters that.
Pick one. Who you take?
Shit.
Fuck that shit.
No.
Don't hold
Yeah,
back.
that's-
Chet,
who
do
you
not
want?
do this right
I don't
now.
know.
Chet, do not
I
talk.
don't have no picks and
You want
choose.
Errol
There's two.
Spencer? You want them? Who you want, champ?
Who you want? You got somebody in Rito.
Hmm?
You got somebody
That
in
they say,
Rito.
hey, look, JohnBoy, this what it is. Let's go for it. Who you taking?
If I had to put a name out there, the only reason why I would say this name, Connor, because I worked with him before. And I would say Ramirez. Only because I
Jose?
don't want to beef for nobody. But, like I said, I went as an amateur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was good sparring, back to back. But still, I know he had the best of me. You know what I'm saying? And
Come
that's
show
how we
me-
get mine back.
Come show me
In the
what you
real,
about.
when
Come
we
show
met
me
up.
what you about.
Yeah,
Can't
you know what I'm saying?
Come
I
show me
don't
what you
have
about.
no beef with nobody.
on that.
But not
Come
my
show
dog.
me what you
9
about.
times out of 10, before it happened with me and him, my dog Regis is gonna take care of that business.
Shut up.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to
Regis,
Regis,
man.
Regis,
I just love the fact that y'all two dudes, man, really. Y'all really bringing boxing
To New
New Orleans,
And we
man.
need
Like, the city needs this shit.
Yeah.
Like this is serious what y'all doing. It might go over your head. Listen, you might realize it, but it is going over your head. What y'all doing is really impactful.
That's major.
Y'all really gotta stay on y'all shit like 100. Like, don't fuck up. Go hard even when you tired working out. Think of the city, and that shit gonna just push you through.
Listen, I definitely, man, like you said, working even when I'm tired. Shout out to Coach Spider. Like you said, man, he always asks us how you feeling. And when he asks that, we say feeling like a champ. And the definition behind it, a champion don't always feel like getting up. A champion tired just like that next man. A
Tired.
champion all that, you know what I'm saying? No matter what,
Mm.
you push through it. A champion get tired, but a champion ain't gonna push through the whatever he got going on. You know what I'm saying? So even when I'm tired, I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and basically, I'm almost kind of going back to being a champion. Like me when I run the miles, like I said, I like to challenge myself because half of the workouts be for my mental side. Because you gotta work your mental as much as you work your physical side.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that boxing gonna turn to mental.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, you go watch a lot of fights. You go watch Roberto Duran, and Sugar Ray. 15 rounds. That was a brutal fight.
Yeah.
Them dudes went 15 rounds back then.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
lot,
saying?
man.
Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray, go watch it.
Roberto was a bad man.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine the amount of shape you have to be in.
You have to be
It don't
in.
matter how hard you're working,
Yeah.
you still, when you go into that corner for that minute and get that break,
You're tired.
you try to be mentally prepared to go back out there and be like, I'm about to go punch some more. I'm about to go dive some more.
That shit hard.
It's
man.
real, you know what I'm saying? So you got to work on your mental side. And a lot of people, even people that be coming up in the gym right now, they be asking me that, you know, what make you keep going? And I say you got to figure a way to work on your mental side. And it's best to work in here because you're not going to do it when it's time to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You're not doing it in practice, you're not going to do it in the fight.
Yeah. Facts.
Talk about that first round. When you're looking at your opponent from across the ring, what you looking at?
I'm killing.
You looking them in the eyes?
Yes.
When they put their eyes down, what you say? Oh, it's barbecue chicken, I got this.
That's how it was with my last fight. When we
The
walked
most
out.
current.
The most current fight.
Okay.
So I always kind of feel like the guy was trying to play a tough man role because we all weighed in. And we weighed in, he came home, he had his shit off for maybe 45 minutes. Everybody else got the clothes on. We gonna see the doctors, the fight doctors and all type of stuff to make sure you're good with everything before the fight. You know, and he just sitting around about 45 minutes to an hour with his clothes off because he got muscles. And listen, if you're a professional fighter, you should be in good shape, you should look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you think your muscles scaring me, stop it.
Right.
So you sitting up for 45 minutes doing that, just with your shirt off, trying to figure out who I'm fighting. You know, it was a room for a lot of people that had MMA fighters and boxers, because it was a MMA and a boxing fight same night or whatever. And seeing him looking around there. Once we finally got on stage and was doing a face off, first thing he did, he looked and then cut his eyes. Never wants to look again. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of like that Tyson thing. When Tyson said, "I know I had that person," once they cut their eyes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And this the way he did it. You know, some people don't even look people in the eye, but just the way he did it, I seen.
You see that fear?
Man, that fear.
Yeah.
A little ounce of fear, you don't need that. And that's why you gotta work mentally, physically, hard, and spiritually. You gotta be with it. You know what I'm saying? And because you can't fear. A little ounce of fear, you know, take a little out your game. You know what I'm saying? Put that little doubt in your mind where, like, I'm not gonna throw this combination. Like, you might see some shit and you might not do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that little ounce of fear just make you hold back a whole lot.
Real quick, go in there, because I know we done this round. Real quick, what's some brands that
Keep
you
going.
Oh, come on.
All right, listen.
You want to go? This never happened
Never happened,
on
so let's do
quality
6 round.
drinking.
All right, let's
You
do
want to
6
go a
round.
6 round?
Let's do a 6.
I wish I had a belt for each champ.
Do you want to go a 6 round?
We go a 6 round?
What the score is, man?
This,
Quick, let's
he
6
winning. You want to go a 6 round?
Which
We
one?
could go.
Which
We go
one?
3 minutes. We go 3 minutes.
What's the 3 minutes?
Whatever.
Hey, make that spin. Jay, hold your glass up. All right, make that spin. Shit, let's go then. What's some brands in the city that you co-sign? Whether it's fashion, whether it's food,
Gotcha.
no matter what. Who do you co-sign in the city? Besides, gotta be great. Let me go ahead.
That's gotta be great.
Let's go.
Neyows, restaurant, Morrow's, restaurant, We That,
Oh, come on.
restaurant,
Come on.
Burroughs, restaurant.
Barrel's very,
Barrel.
that shit is the shit.
Let's see, B Sweets.
Okay.
Alright,
You're
come
doing
on. Loading, come on, man. You got M-Line.
Yeah.
Come on, you got Sil.
Hold up, let's shut you off though. M-Line definitely, they did your socks or whatever, or your shoes? What they did?
Yeah. M-Line do it sometimes. M-Line did my last fight, or my partner Dre do it. Blessing the
That's
Struggle.
Andre. We definitely got Andre coming on tomorrow.
Blessing the Struggle.
Andre coming on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Man, you got Light Sushi. Like I told you, you got my partner.
Light
Sid.
Sushi.
You got Sid. Let's see, you got Tunchi with the Made in the Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the thing.
Man,
It's
the fashion is
We
unreal
got it,
down
we
here
love
right
it,
now.
bro. We got
Yeah.
it.
Shout out to my dog Jerk if you need a tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By Jay.
He coming on here October 24th. October 24th.
October 24th, you better tune in, man.
Yeah.
And I need some work done.
It's easy for you to look good before you go in the ring.
Man, you gotta look good,
Feel
sound good, feel good. Yeah, man. So
It
all
come
of this
down.
show.
You gotta get confidence.
I
Yeah.
see you had that Kobe Bryant and Gigi.
Oh, I gotta do Kobe. Favorite player.
Oh,
Not to
we got-
say favorite
do
player.
that.
That's like my favorite person of all time because that was
Besides
my first.
Hope?
Yeah, because that was my first favorite person of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like before any sport, before I fell in love with boxing or anything, it was Kobe Bryant.
Why?
Why he just had it? I don't know, man. I was just young, looking at him. He just had it going on, man.
He
Focus is that.
Like
man.
you said, that
It's that mentality. Like,
That mentality.
players that I like I like Westbrook in basketball right now. One of my favorite, and Trey Young. I just like people with their attitude, with their mindset. So when even if they're not winning, just you can see it. They leaving it all on the court.
That's why GBG means so much because it's you always focus at every time.
I stay focused, and I can't come up with no. I can't be part of a brand called "Gotta Be Great," and I'm not.
You're
Going
not great.
hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Because
fact.
people got to be accountable for their actions and everything else. So I got to go hard, man, to make you believe in my brand. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Talk that shit, man.
You know what, bro? You was a
And
good.
shout out to Quality Drinking. You know, this is amazing what y'all got going on, man. I support it. I don't give a damn if I'm 5 titles in, 20 million in.
coming
I
back.
don't give a
You
damn
coming
what it
back.
is.
You
Y'all can
coming
call me
back.
anytime.
You coming
Oh,
back,
man.
Jay. You coming back, cause what you doing for the city? I need 100 more Neyows in the world.
Yeah, we need a married
You know
one,
what
bro.
I'm
We
saying?
need a married one, bro.
Yes,
Jay.
yeah.
And tell me, where the house located again?
Yeah, tell them what the address is.
Benville and Jeff Davis. Yes. 3332 Benville Street.
Oh, that's perfect.
You pull up.
Pull up.
Y'all
Yeah,
had
man,
Nas.
Man,
You had not. Who
Nas.
haven't you had?
Yeah, that's the question you gotta ask. Who
Nas,
haven't had?
Oprah, man, I don't care. Zendaya, from Disney stars to movie stars to everything. You know what I'm saying? The only one we missing, man, my mama's favorite is Beyonce. What you waiting on?
Come on, B.
Come on.
We had DJ Khaled, everything.
You had
He
Khaled.
been in the kitchen.
You had Khaled.
Khaled come down every time we down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show love. Diddy, everybody. Come on, B. What you waiting on? You my mama favorite.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. My mama, I promise you, there's no joking. My mama got exercise room in the house.
Uh-huh.
And every day she work out. Every time she work out, she play Beyonce DVD.
What's the
Every day.
Which one that is?
What's the one that came out not that long ago?
Homecoming.
I promise you, it's no joke.
Serious.
It's no joke. Every time she work out.
What's something you tell young JB that's watching out there? He an upcoming boxer. He might not even be a boxer. He just influenced by what JohnBoy doing to New Orleans community. What's something that you tell him if he watching this lane, he watching right
Just
now?
right there.
What's something you can tell him right now?
Not to waste your time in the streets. It's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing. Like, for real though, man, like it's crazy. Like, I could get up every day and be motivated and work towards something. Then you got some people go wake up every day. Let's go chill on the car. It's a waste of time.
Every
It's
day.
a waste of time. Every day. If you could put that dedication you put towards the streets to something else that you love, I promise you're going to be successful.
Easy.
No matter how long it take, I promise you will be successful, brother. Man, you know the dedication I put on the block for years. Just want to chill out. Just imagine, you want to be chilling every day. Shooting dice. Just chilling. Just hanging out. Playing games. Waste of time.
That's it.
Shout out to my homies I did it with, because I love them. They did a coach bond and they like
yeah.
brothers. But it was a waste of time. I wish you was doing something else.
So you want to be tradepreneurs to the day you die? Are you into real estate?
Man, I'm trying to get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like my family real big in it. Like I said, Larry, my partner, real big into it. I'm trying to get into it. Oh, and my homie Duck, man. Shout out to Duck and shout out to Self-Made 6.
You done had about 6, 7 shout outs.
Yeah, you come on.
You shouting out.
I'm shouting out the city.
Let me ask you this.
Shout out to Soul by Sage.
Shout out to my
They've been doing their thing.
So
man. They got
they
people
did
now.
that,
Love
I'm saying.
seeing street people turn
Putting their
legit,
foot
bro.
down.
Shout out my homie Reese, man. They
Yeah.
got the trucks, the bridge. Drive the truck, my partner Cam. They all driving 18 wheelers.
That's
You know,
what's up.
finding a
It
legal
don't
way
stop.
to get
It
in.
don't
and,
stop.
Man, listen.
You think
It's
you
wonderful when you gotta watch over your back for it.
You think you motivated them in any type of way?
Yeah, I think I motivated them and they motivate me. You know, they tell me and I tell them. You know, that's just what it is. No matter if that person bigger than you or smaller than you, man, they doing something nice. And you don't measure a man's success off of money. You measure a man's success by the work you put in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I see people putting that work in. And I see people also striving to do something good for themselves and making things better, you know, working towards that path of big success. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you measure a man. Not by his pockets, but the work that he put in.
That's a quote. That's a real quote. How you feel right now?
Because you gotta realize, all right, I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, back to even like some of the clothing brands, like you had the M line, you could have Sid, you could have whatever.
Made in the hood.
They're not getting paid like
Gucci.
Gucci,
YSL,
but they put in work,
They put in
in.
work.
Yeah.
So why should I look down on you?
Nah.
Because you don't have the money. Nah, man, I'm measuring you by the work you put in and your
Yeah.
dedication. I see
That's
you
it.
want to be somewhere. I see you
Yeah.
going somewhere. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's definitely the work, especially in this day and age, because everybody wanted it.
I seen it.
They want it fast.
They want it fast.
The second I seen you on Instagram, I said as long as they go hard with it, man, these dudes got something good going on.
Every week, every
Friday,
Friday,
got some great going on. For real, man.
every Friday, Jim.
9:15 about to drop.
Every Friday.
Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to. Listen, K, if you watch the interview, you about to drop in 5 more minutes.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to K.
Come on,
she
K.
about to come up. You know what I'm saying? But back to you, Jay. Everybody want to, no matter what they doing in line of business, they want to come up overnight. To me, I like the grind of just grinding out in the long term, because when you get that Lamborghini or whatever, you get that house,
It hit
Make you
hard.
feel
it
way
hit
better.
better.
It hit
Opposed to
better.
just winning a lottery for
Overnight,
150 million. I don't like that.
Definitely, man. Don't fall in love with the overnight. Fall in love with the process. I fell in love with the pain. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
trust the
About
process.
if you like, especially like in the field that I'm in, if you don't enjoy the pain, and you're not trying to be successful. I love every minute of it, like the hard work, man, like running every day or boxing and learning different things, getting hurt. I love it. It's part of my process. It makes me feel like I earned it. You know what I'm saying? So when I get that big house and Lamborghinis and all this, and I can feel good about that. And no man should hate me for it because I came from the same place you came from.
That's a
Same place. So
Same.
don't hate on me thinking I came from Beverly Hills because I didn't. I made it to Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
I ain't starting Beverly Hills.
I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So I work hard
I
for
like
it.
that.
Yeah, man. So don't hate on me. Don't
Yeah.
shortchange me because I have a son that I need to make it home to and a beautiful girl and a family that love to see me. So please,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
don't get in my way.
That's a
Street
fact.
shit, keep street stuff in the streets.
Keep it over there.
I mean, you know, I'm in a
We
good,
legit
clean
now.
world
We
doing
legit,
legit
man.
stuff, and
Come on.
I'm trying to put on for the city. So get behind me and support me.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me because I got love for y'all, and I'm gonna do right with the people.
All the way.
Y'all just be right with me, support me all the way, and I had big plans. Like boxing is more than boxing for me, just about just the titles. That's one of my personal goals, but life shouldn't be just about you because it's, you're more blessed to give than to receive. So, you know, that's just one of my small personal goals. You know, just boxing that's just to feed my ego or whatever else, but I really want to do it for the people. You know, I want to make my city a better place. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot that we missing. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not afraid of debt in the streets and people are not afraid of jail. The only thing that could change people's opportunities. So that's what I'm here for. Get money, build more opportunity for the people, and be here more for the
That's a
culture
fact.
and everything
That's a
else.
fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why
Be more involved
That's
with the
why you're
streets.
here.
That's why you the people's
That's
champ.
why you
You forgot he
That's
the
why you're
people's
here.
champ.
We made it to that speed run. He did all 5 rounds.
No, six.
He did 6
He did
rounds.
six.
Stop
Into the
playing,
extra.
man. You're not messing with me, boy.
You ready?
You ready?
You ready? What do you think?
We got 15 this or that questions for you.
15?
15 now.
This or that?
This or that.
This or that. You ready to win by knockout or win by points?
Knockout.
Boosie or Meek?
Me up. Oh no, I can't.
Ooh,
Man,
that's tough.
no,
Yeah,
man.
be careful now.
Cause he
Wait, I don't know. That's 2 of my favorite. They both in my top 5 favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Everything about lyrical is about who I feel. You know what I'm saying? That get to me and relate to how it relates to my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
I don't know. Dang.
That's
Man.
you gotta take
You
one.
gotta
Now I gotta go
take
listen to them on the
You
way
gotta,
home.
you gotta take one.
I'm going Boosie because he's from Louisiana.
All right,
That's my
that's-
dog.
Tyson or Floyd?
You hitting them with them haymakers.
Man.
Nah, hey, man, that's.
Dang.
I told you, man. That's what you said, Jen. You better. Fly or watch this.
Let me tell you this, man. There will never be another Tyson from the style and everything else. There will never be a beautiful boxer like Floyd. Let's see. Man. Dang,
Feel like
man.
This is good. You got some good shit for him. This
I'm
speed
gonna
round
go
never
with
took this
Floyd
long.
more because I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Floyd.
Let's go. You go flow.
Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast, man. I'm going pancakes any time of the day. Make some right now.
Nikes or Adidas?
Come on, stop. Why you wasting your time? Nike. Nah, no, let me take that back.
That's tough. You
Nah,
out- you out
yeah, let me
easy.
not
You
just
just
do it
said
like that.
easy.
Come on,
That's
man.
easy.
Don't
What
disrespect
you
him like
doing?
that, man.
This is Yeezy.
Yeah.
Got Jordan on Nike.
Yeah.
I'm going Nike, Jordan over Yeezy.
Cardio or weightlifting?
That's tough. These are tough ones.
I'm gonna go cardio, but weightlifting been helping me out real good. You know, like with recovery and stuff like that.
I got some bragging rights for you. Neyows or Zia?
My Neyows. I can't go against the brand.
Steak or chicken?
That's a good one right here, bro.
Trying to make it hard for a black man. Black people love chicken.
No, check
I'm
it.
nice skin, but
Steak
damn.
good. That steak.
I don't buy you chicken more than steak.
Yeah.
But when that steak, boy, you get that steak, you be happy.
Steak done right.
Dang, boy.
That steak done right might be over chicken. Steak done by right, motherfucker, might be over
I
chicken.
might go steak, but you know what I'm saying? I
Chicken
love
won't
some
come
chicken.
in.
You can't
Love
let
some chicken.
chicken just do something.
I'm gonna eat chicken more, but I'm gonna go with the steak. I had to go to Chop House or something this week or I don't know, somewhere. Another state.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Stocks?
I don't go in the cold, I'm going in the snow and snow skiing or something.
Stocks or bonds?
I guess stocks.
Cash or credit?
Depends on the amount of cash, but I'm going on credit. Cause that'd be your biggest hold up. And for the young kids that's listening,
Credit.
get on the credit early in life, man, you know what I'm saying? Because the credit and a little bit of cash you're making, and stuff like that can help you, you know, make more. You know what I'm saying? Credit can stop you from doing a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nice watch or nice chain?
Nice watch. Anything. Nice watch. Shout out to Roland. Let me give me a little deal. You hear me? I'm gonna take a nice watch over a chain. After a while, you know, you gonna wear a watch every day.
Yeah.
No matter if, like some days you might feel yourself pulling your chain. Like if I had the outfit on right now, with that button down, you know, open up, I had my nice chain busting through the or something, you know. But every day you gonna wear that watch, even if you ain't wearing a chain.
I got a tough one for you since you've been drinking this brown. One child or multiple?
Listen, I do want to have a girl, but my son is so bad. I love him to that. God, man, he got a smile that'll light up the world, man, and everybody love him. You know, but he like a real dentist to minister to me and his mama and his grandparents. That boy's so bad, he making it bad for the rest of them.
Yeah.
But I want to have more. I want to have a girl. But boy, if I get another boy that act like him, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
They be trying your patience, right?
I got one more for you. Last one. Ice bath or massage?
I'm gonna go massage because them ice baths be hard. But you should do an ice bath. You know what I'm saying? But they be hard. My girl I love that pleasure. You know what I'm saying? She like, man, something like the phone. My man take me like 5 minutes to put my feet in.
Damn.
I found a new way to do it though. Run your cold water, hop in the tub first, then put the ice in.
Yeah.
Don't put the ice in first, then hop in. Don't do it.
Cold.
Yeah, this
Let me
be
know.
in there already.
Jay, you succeeded all around. You was the first on QD to add an additional round.
Yeah.
You set the bar for
Champ,
future
baby.
people coming on,
He's
man.
a champ, baby.
Matt, I think he packed you up. Matt,
He good, man.
he did
good.
6 rounds, man.
And I'm good.
We glad you tapped into the vote.
Thank y'all, man.
Thank
for
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? He was able to succeed, y'all. Y'all let us know how he did. He did all 5
Man, y'all
rounds.
support quality drinking, man. Doing
Facts.
amazing things.
Yeah, we got all shots. Everybody get a shot. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
get a
You got
shot.
your Crown Apple one.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got the biggest shot right now. Y'all trying to make me
Let's
tap
go,
out? I
y'all.
don't know.
Let's go. Subscribe, like, tell us what you think. We signing out.
We out.
Really stepping people down. But I even challenge y'all to a tap out session if y'all want to. We could do.
You
the
can pull
first-
up.
The first slap win. That's how we do it with me and my partners. And
Pull
I used
up.
to be really tapping out back in the days, but we do first slap win.
Champ, put him in the holster.
Even if you don't want to get in the ring.
Champ, put him in the holster, champ.
Champ,
Put him up, champ. Put him up, champ.
Y'all want me to do